Okay, so my name is Sheila. Welcome back to Handbook for the New Paradigm, Volume 2, Embracing the Rainbow. We are on page 166 if you are following along in the book, on session number 10. If you are just finding this for the first time, we are in Volume 2, and each volume is in a playlist of its own that will just roll over as you go. So, session number 10 begins. At the center of your experience is the awareness that you are, that you exist. This awareness is separate and apart from your body and your brain. It can be likened to a tiny computer chip that continues to be programmed by what is experienced by you through your every thought, word, and deed. I call it my experiential filter, right? Your observer ego writes the code, and you act and react in accordance with that programming. The chip undergoes constant reprogramming as you add, subtract, and change your thoughts, words, actions, attitudes, and beliefs. To continue the comparison in computer terminology, the active memory is stored within the brain, and the stored memory within the cells of the body and magnetic field that surrounds the body itself, can be likened to an alkaline battery. Thus, when its overall pH balance is too acidic, it does not function at its ideal capacity. Your tiny computer chip is your personal connective portion of creation with a capital, that which is all that is. I think that should have been a capital C, because it is the word creation has a capital C. So they just didn't put with a capital C. That which is all that is, pure potentiality and contemplation of itself. You indeed are gods in training. Through your free will, you are allowed to figure out how to become a god, and the recognition of this begins your ascent toward or away from that goal. To desire to accomplish this ascent toward godliness is programmed within that chip and cannot be changed or removed. It remains no matter how much it is ignored or how many times it is overridden with other programming. It is always there, waiting to be activated. And as much as you can know that you are, that you can observe, that you think, act, make decisions, observe, and experience with the five senses and more, is called self-awareness. It is that portion that is beyond the physical brain function. It is your bit of immortality. Now it is your opportunity to begin to increase your operating system through recognizing and honoring this chip, thus utilizing its potential from bytes to bits, kilobytes, megabytes, and gigabytes. The comparison of a human to a computer is more apropos than you can imagine. Indeed, computers are modeled from the human example. Mankind, without understanding that its root meaning from antiquity is, quote, God man, tosses about the word human Where is this tiny chip that supposedly is at the center of the human experience? When the human is dissected, where is this marvelous chip? The answer is, can you see your awareness? The chip is the life force, the breath that is present at birth and leaves at death. It is the unknowable secret that we can only wonder if creation knows. Is it the mystery that propels creation to contemplate itself? And because of that, is it the reason that we exist and pursue the same contemplative experience? Ooh, this is really getting good here. So that's the end of number 10. I'll be right back with number 11.